Welcome to this powerful opportunity that's going to help you make more money than you've ever made before. If you follow the steps we're going to give you, you can make as much as 45 million to 100 million every year. Those numbers might sound like massive and bogus, but it's real. We are already making that kind of money. We've been doing it for over 20 years now, bringing in laptops into the country. We are major importers. We import a lot of things that we sell in Nigeria, but our major business in recent times has been certain customers who require us to bring laptops to them. We don't have the capacity to meet all these needs, which is why we are now looking for partners like you who can get involved. You understand why? And you see that what we are saying is actually fact. Now, how do you make money in life? You make money in life by solving problems. A gate man earning 80,000 in the same company that you see a gate man earning 80,000, that same company, the head of technology, is earning 1 million a month. In that same company, the CEO is earning 10 million a month. They have the same head, the same two legs, the same hands. Why? Because the problem they solve are different. The gate man opens the gate. If he doesn't come to work, they can hire somebody else. That's why they pay him 80,000 a month. The technology guy earning 1 million, he's solving some specific problem that most people cannot solve. He's in charge of the IT section. You have to go to school to learn that or have some experience. The CEO, he's the one that's taking the risk, that understands the business, that's looking for funding. That's why he is earning 10 million naira. The problem you solve determines the money you make. There is a reason you pay an Uber driver 20,000 to drive you 1 hour across Lagos, from Ikeja to Lekki, and you pay a doctor 3 million to do an operation that would also take 1 hour. They're both working for 1 hour, one earns 20,000, one earns 2 million naira. The problem they're solving is different. If the Uber driver doesn't take you, another Uber driver can take you, or you can choose not to go. The doctor, you are paying 2 million naira for a surgery of less than 1 hour. It's because you don't want to die. If you don't do the surgery, you will die. So you're paying the 2 million. That's one of the keys to understanding how to make money in life and this laptop business solve problems. Not only are you helping people solve their computing needs, you are also, through us, going to get laptops at prices far cheaper than anybody else has in the market today. Now, how do we do what we do, and how can you also do the same thing as well? We get our laptops from the United States. We mostly sell used laptops. When customers ask for new, we give them new, but the bulk of our computers are used. The truth of our laptops is, unless you work for the government, a governor who has control of billions in budget, you don't need to buy new laptops. You'll find out that some used laptops are more powerful than even the new ones. Most of our laptops are laptops that businesses and schools in America use. And because in that country they have this credit system, so much money in the economy, a laptop has something wrong with the key, the screen, a small issue, they put it outside, they get another one, and the one they put aside, they have to get rid of. Our US partner is the third partner. He gets these things in the hundreds and thousands and he supplies them to us, which is why we're able to sell computers at far less than the price at Computer Village, allowing you to also make good money from it. And this is the reason why you should do business with us. Our core goal, our determination, is to help you make between 1 million and 100 million a year. You might say, why is there such a big gap? 1 million, 100 million. That's difference. There's a difference when you make 1 million in 1 year, there's a difference when you make 100 million in 1 year. It's literally life-changing. Well, it all depends on two major factors. How much money do you have to start? The money you have to start factors a lot. And the second core reason is going to be, how much time do you have? If you have your full-time job, you work from 8 a.m. up to 5 p.m. every single day, Monday to Saturday, you won't really have enough time to sell, which is why what you make is a little bit different. We do have something for those who are working full-time and don't have time. That's our importation club. We'll tell you more about that later on during this training program. So you tell us how much money you want to make, and we'll let you know what you need to do to make that kind of money, especially how much capital you need to have. Now there are many different kinds of laptops you're going to learn. There's a training session we're going to give you because the best way to really make money from this is to understand how laptops work. If all you do is sell laptops, you are only making 20% of your possible income. But when you know about laptops, you're going to make 80% more. So, even if ordinarily you are making $500,000 from a sale of 1 or 2 laptops, you can actually make $2.5 million if you understand laptops, because those who buy from you, one day they want to upgrade the memory, upgrade the SSD, one day the screen will crack, they want to change it, one day they want to buy a new charger. When you supply all these after-sale services, your money is increased by times 5, which is part of what you're going to learn from us when you undergo this training. The key again is, you are solving a problem. We discovered many years ago that smartphones are now beginning to do exactly what computers are doing. So you can watch movies on a smartphone on your phone, you can send emails, you can check Facebook, you can read a book. Why do you need a laptop? And we now discover that the majority of laptops in the world will now be used by schools and businesses. And those are the targets we are going to give to you. We have a secret source that we are using that has enabled us to sell a lot of laptops. Our target is businesses and schools because they can buy in bulk and they always need computers and they can keep replacing what they buy. Anyone that has a laptop, in between 6 months and 2.5 years, they're going to buy another one. It's not like a house, you know, when you buy or build a house, you live there forever. If you don't live there forever, maybe you buy one more house. If you rent a house, you may move to another house. When you buy a laptop, I guarantee you as early as 6 months, latest 3 years, you're going to change your laptop, because every 6 months the more you use a computer the slower it gets because all the junk that comes onto it, and not everybody knows how to get rid of the junk, which is one of the things that you are going to understand. Let me show you a secret about how it is possible to make 45 million. It's what we have been doing, and it's what you can do as well. If you import 20 laptops and put them in your shop and advertise them in the newspaper or online, you'll get customers, no doubt. But there's a better way to do this, and it's the power of numbers, and it's what we do. We have a program through which hundreds of schools are now joining. Look at Google, look at Facebook, look at WhatsApp. Do you pay them any money? Do you pay Google any money to use Google? You don't. Do you pay any money to Facebook to use Facebook? You don't. Yet these companies are the biggest companies in the world, and they make trillions of dollars. The secret to business in the last 20 years or so in the world is to offer a free service. In the old days, you want to do any business, you sell something, service or product. In the 21st century and late 20th century, the businesses that are making billions, they offer something free, and that free draws the crowd. eBay doesn't charge you money to come to eBay, and they're making billions. And that's what we are also doing as well. We have this ingredient that we're going to give to you, and that ingredient basically is that there's something free that we are giving schools that are valuable. That free thing enables you to penetrate schools. You might now say, why schools? Why schools? My brother, my sister, there are 180 million people in Nigeria. Over 100 million of that number are students from the age of 9 months in daycare to the age of 25 in the university. 100 million students are in Nigeria. That number is massive. There are over 100,000 schools in Nigeria, nursery and primary, secondary alone, not even universities and colleges. The opportunities in the school system is why we are focused on them. You go to one school, the school is a small private school, has 100 students. You go to another school that's a public school, they have 1,000 students. As soon as you can key into the head of that school, one school alone can give you millions of naira. Now if you come to any school and say, I have computers to sell, you're not the first person selling computers. People have sold computers before. I'm sure they even already have some computers in the school, and they already have somebody selling to them. How do you then penetrate them? We will give you this powerful tool that allows you to go to any school and they will say, yes, yes, yes. Come, come, come. Because there's something free you're going to give them that will let you meet the principal or proprietor, and they'll become your friend. You now tell them, I also sell laptops. Not only do I sell laptops, They are cheaper than what you're currently buying, and I also maintain laptops. If you get to a school that has 100 students, you have the opportunity to sell a laptop to every one of those students, either through the school or through the parents. Now the program we have packaged is such that the school themselves are the ones that will tell the parents about you, thus enabling you to sell faster. If you are making an average of, let's say, because there are different kinds, there's the low grade, medium grade, high grade. The laptops we give to schools are between low and medium grade. The high grade laptops are 1 million, unless it's maybe high expensive private schools. You're going to make anywhere from 20,000 to 80,000 profit on an average laptop. If you make 40,000 Naira profit on a laptop, if you sell just 10 laptops, that's 400,000. If you sell 100 laptops, that is 4 million Naira. In every state in Nigeria, there are hundreds. Some states have thousands of schools. All you need is to find 10 schools. Of course, you're not going to go to 10 schools, you're going to go to hundreds of schools. Send out your flyer, send out your information that we're going to give to you. If just 10 schools are doing business with you and you're able to sell 100 laptops in every one of those schools over the course of a year, that is over 40 million Naira. And you know, you're not only selling laptops, there are other devices that we sell to schools that will double and even triple your income when you key into a program. Now, honestly, I don't know what you do for a living. I don't know if you work Monday to Friday. I don't know if you work at night. I don't know if you are unemployed. I don't know if you run a business, but there are two ways that we work with you. The first way is, we empower you to run this business yourself. When you tell us how much money you have, the other option is, maybe you don't really have the time, but you're interested, you want to make money and you have the capital. That's our Import Club Cooperative. We import things as a team, we do the importation, we do the selling, and then we share the proceeds. Now, of course, if you're doing that option, you are not going to make as much as someone that is selling it himself, but you're also going to make money and you can combine the two. It's like a guarantee of security. You are running the business and you're also a part of the cooperative. Our goal is to help you make money. Our goal is to increase whatever income you have, and that's why we want you to sign up quickly and join. Immediately you sign up, we'll assign you a customer service technician. That person is going to put you through a one-on-one training about laptops. You will know how to install operating systems, how to change a hard drive, how to detect a bad battery, how to diagnose problems. You will know the kinds of laptops there are. You will know whether SSD is better than hard drive. You will know the difference between DDR, 4DR, and honestly, this is not something that's going to take you like cracking your head. No. This is something that in less than 2 hours, you will understand. In less than a week, you will master. The reason is that when you don't know these things, you will have less customers. You have to know what laptops are. So when your customer says, oh, I'm looking for a laptop for my school or for my business, and I want it to have SSD, I want it to be processor of so-and-so speed. If you can't give them those clear answers, you'll not only lose business, they may think you don't know what you're doing. So we are going to give you this empowerment for free. We have a series of questions we're going to ask you. We want to know what state you are in. We want to know if you've sold laptops before. We want to know if you have a customer base. We want to know if you can repair laptops or diagnose their problems. And most importantly, the most important question, we want to know how much money you want to make. If it is 1 billion Naira you want to make, it's possible that 100 million is not the ceiling. I mean, if we count all the money we've made from when we started, it is in billions. If you count what we make in a year, it's over 100 million Naira we make every year from selling laptops. Now there are people that make the same amount we are making in a year and a month. We are not there yet. We'll get there. So, whatever you think you want to make on an annual basis, you let us know. If it's 1 million Naira you want to make, that's like 80,000 a month. If it's 12 million, that's 1 million a month. It's doable, it's possible. So, quickly contact us now and let's get started. The first question we're going to ask is, what you want to make, and then we'll tell you what to do. We'll tell you how much capital you need, and as soon as you sign up, we're going to give you your own laptop. That because you can't be selling laptops and don't have laptop. Of course, if you're already selling laptops, we can advance your business further. Then we're gonna key you into our cooperative, that's your guarantee, because business goes up and down. You know, you sell 100 today, tomorrow you sell 0, another day you sell 3. It's up and down. The cooperative gives you an edger, okay? While I'm working to build this laptop business, they're also working for me to make sales. And we don't just give you laptops, and then you move on. No, we stand with you. We work with you. You are also going to learn different forms of shipping. There are 2 major types of shipping when it comes to computers, especially laptops, air shipping, and ocean freight. Air shipping is the fastest. You can order a laptop and get it in 2.5 weeks, but it's expensive. They charge per pound. So to send a laptop to Nigeria from the US will cost you between $90,000 and $150,000. Now, if a laptop is sold for $80,000 and you are paying $150,000 to import it, it does not make any sense. Majority of laptops are brought in through ocean freight. Ocean freight takes several months. In fact, most people that import into Nigeria, whether it's Dangote or the person selling clothes in Aswani and Lagos, they import through ocean freight. So you drop your money in January, get your goods in March, April, May, or June, but by the time you're doing this for a while, you are ordering every 2 months. Every 2 months, every month, something is arriving for you. But, you know, the air freight is good when you are selling expensive laptops or you have a customer that needs something really urgent, gently. We do both. We have lots of samples in Lagos now that came through air freight, and we have laptops that we're selling for $300,000, $400,000 that came through air freight. The same laptop through ocean freight, the price you give to customer is half. You actually make more money when you send through ocean freight. To send a laptop through ocean freight costs between $7,000 and $15,000. Now contrast it to the air freight. That's through a plane that will cost you between 80,000 to 150,000 naira to send one laptop in. All these things are the things you are going to learn and you're going to use yourself. Start immediately and get these benefits right away. First, get your free laptop. Second, have your first orders shipped by air and arrive in Lagos. Third, if ocean, have them shipped with our next shipping. Fourth, finish your computer engineer and international trade training in 8 days. Fifth, get your first free items from our import club. TVs, desktop PCs, kids' car seat, carpet and so on, shipped by ocean freight. Sixth, earn US dollars if you partake in the import club option. Seventh, create your school list immediately if you are based in Lagos, Ondo, Osun, or Oyo states. Other states in Abuja later in the year. And most importantly, if you start this month, you get the 45 million naira plan so that you can implement it before schools resume. Financial options to start, and how to start. You can start with anything. We recommend 1 to 3 million naira, but you can start with much less. First, we will give 10% extra for all starts before this month. So if you have 200,000, we will add 20,000. If it's 1 million, it is 20%. What this means is that if your 1 million can give you 20 laptops at a price of 50,000, we will add 4 laptops to it. This offer is limited to this month. Second, you state how much you want to start with, and we will let you know the options you have for laptops based on price and method of delivery. Air delivery arrives in 4 weeks. Ocean freight arrives in 5 months. Third, Import Club allows you to start making money before your laptop even arrives, as we sometimes sell the items in the US, allowing you to earn US dollars. Fourth, use the power of pre-selling. You don't have to wait for your items to arrive to sell. We will show you how. You get paid before the shipment arrives. Fifth, the big difference between air and ocean freight is that a laptop that ships by air freight for 100,000 and arrives in 3 to 4 weeks can be shipped for 10,000 by ocean freight, but arrives in 4 to 5 months. Ironclad Security. We have been doing business with our US partners for over 20 years. Any money you pay is secured. You are automatically assigned a customer rep who will give you regular updates, and most importantly, we will guide you through the whole process step by step. Your money is guaranteed with the physical assets we are buying, the laptops. Special membership bonus, get a free drone and special training on how to make money from drones when you sign up this month. Check our website www.timbateching.com for updates and visit us at our Lagos office, 152 Awolowo Way, Ikeja if you are in Lagos or communicate with us here. Your success is our job. See you at the top.